Hello, my people. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the comics that I collected for almost like few years and few months. Well, at those moments I've been reading them for like almost like a minute or almost like a year or a few months. But frankly, can't wait to show you all, and you'll be basically surprised. Alright. This right here is The Amazing World of Gumball, since I read when I was about 10 or 9. Frankly, I really enjoyed this with all the comedies and with all the silliness of that cartoon. Frankly, I watched the show. And next I read is Regular Show. Yep, and I also watched it as well, but I read it too as that time. And third, the ones I read in The Dark Knight. Not sure that you've been impressed by that, but frankly, you're gonna love this. Yep. From which I had fun reading this, including with the origins of the Court of Owls, of Night Owls. Frankly, for real, it's basically quite simple, really. And sorry for that spoiler alert. Frankly, it'll never happen again. But, including with this, next, I read one of the most greatest comics of the main villain of The Flash, Captain Cold. Frankly, I read one of his origins as well, and it is action from which he'd been fighting with the Flash, including which I saw the actor who played as, Leonard Snart, aka as Captain Cold. And next, I basically got a comic a few months ago, and basically a part of the show. Yep. Frankly, I really enjoyed it for somehow, but it's part of the chapter from which I can't believe that he became, including from which they're in a different dimension, the Turtles, meeting up with the Rangers. And I had so much fun on that there. But frankly, I just got some other comics, but I'm just telling you what I read before in these days. Yep. This right here, Sanjay and Craig, including with New Kid on the Road, or Block. Sorry. For real these days. And last but not least, that I read since me and my bro got Thanos Cosmic Power. Frankly, I enjoyed reading it, including with some new villains from which they were fighting along, and some allies. So, today I have been reading Lunch Money Comics of Mike, including by that, I really enjoyed it. And also the new Batman movie of a show from which it was posted on Halloween, but on Christmas as well. Frankly, I read many videos of comics, including many YouTubers that bought some at many comic stores. But have you ever been to many comic book stores? Comment section below. Frankly, I would like to give a thanks to Dylan, from which he's the one who told me to keep making more videos. Thanks, Dylan. I owe ya. And did you watch Cian and Marley by saying Cook with Cian and Marley, from which these two are really the best, trying to make their best worth by getting 100 likes on subscribers. And frankly, they are popular in Australia. So, that was it, and I hope I'll see you again sooner, my people. Peace.